Good evening. How's everyone tonight?
We're excellent.
That's good. For a moment there, I was worried I'm the only one alive. I was very worried. Thought it's just me.
So I'm setting a shell.
All right. Let me. I want to make a phone call and just check up on someone. In the meanwhile, let's talk rubbish. Look, my wife is disapproving look.
Welcome back, Shock.
Thank you, much appreciated.
Sorry, gentlemen and ladies. Okay, so let's talk rubbish for a minute or two or three. I put my phone down. And the only reason why we're going to talk rubbish is just to give the latecomers 2 or 3 minutes time to catch up. And then we can rock and roll. So who wants to talk about what? I find that it normally takes you guys like 15 minutes to relax and get into it. And become confident to ask. So hopefully tonight you're gonna chat to me quicker and sooner and be all comfortable. Who wants to get started? Yeah, come on. I see Mika is sitting outside. Who's me? Lawazi.
This is Loazi Mlambo speaking, sir.
Hello, Lawazi. Please call me Hardis. When you call me sir, I feel nervous.
No need to be nervous, sir.
Good.
No need to
What's
be.
up? Where do we start?
So I'm basically, contemplating regarding to tomorrow's event. I'm looking at the statistics, right? I just want to ask your view on what are you seeing, the possible outcomes of tomorrow's event, which is CPI.
Okay, so let me tell you the first thing that's so really good, important. I'm the managing director of Quick Trade, but I am not on the rep register. I have to be very exceptionally careful that if I give you my opinion, I tell you up front that, I'm obviously not in the rep register and I cannot give you investment advice. And when you do anything and you lose money, you can't go and run to the FSCA and say, Hardis van Pletzen said so, and. But before I give my opinion,
it's merely just your own perspective.
Well, before,
I just want your perspective, because I've also done.
Yeah, you've also done.
I've done a little bit of, analysis on. I've done like technical analysis, sorry, and looking at news, etc. So I have a quite, decent strategy that I've considered. So I have my own view, but then I want to know someone else's view, just in case I know my direction and my view is correct.
Jacques is on the call, and I'm going to ask Jacques to limit his answer to 1 minute. I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you all why. So what's very interesting about having a question and answer facility like tonight? Right now, we've got 63 people on, which is not that many. All of you have different needs of what you, or maybe not say needs. A better word would be expectations of what you have or what you want to get from this meeting tonight. Does that make sense? Some of you want high-end technical analysis advice. Some of you have never traded and you just want to say, well, what the hell is Quick Trade and how does that work? And then there's obviously a lot of people in between. So I specifically asked Jacques to limit it to 1 minute so that we don't lose anyone who's not as involved with trading as you are, and bloody well done for doing so and being knowledgeable and having your strategy. And before Jacques even answers that, tell us, are you a successful trader? That's maybe the most important question.
Well, I've started trading 11 months ago, and so far I've really managed to, get quite a lot of capital from trading. So I don't want to say I'm 100% success. I'm a successful trader, but then I have really gained quite a lot from trading. Yes.
So let me ask you some direct questions. Zelda says awesome, but and I'm specifically asking you this question for other people on this chat, for them to say, can it be done? So tell everyone, what did you start trading with? And I have to tell everyone else before Lwazi even tells you, we have clients who start with $100, with 250, with 5 million. I don't care what you start with. So neither should he. What I'm interested to know is what kind of percentage growth have you made? If you've taken $500 and you've turned it into 3,000 in 6 months, then you're obviously styling. Or so how much money did you start with and how much do you have now?
So I've basically started my savings because previously I was not, in the trading platform. I started Herbalife. I was basically in sales, basically.
Okay.
So from there, from my savings, I started with 2.5. Then from 2.5, I had a friend who had my name, who's also Lwazi. So he was basically, I can say he was like more or less my mentor, right? He was like really good in trading. So I got a little bit of knowledge from him, and obviously I did my homework, and from there I took my savings, put 2.5 in the MetaTrader 4, boom, 3.5, 4.5, and it's escalated, and throughout the day I basically placed the trade in the morning because I'm obviously in school. So I placed and I went to school, came back to school, 36K.
36,000.
Yes.
Well fucking done.
Appreciate it.
Please, can someone else also say to him, well fucking done?
Well fucking done.
Well fucking done. Well fucking done.
Well done, buddy. Very soon we're gonna call you the GOAT.
Hey, much. Oh, that's a heavy one. That's a heavy one.
So let me tell you what is so motivational about it. How long did it take you? Is it 6 months, 11 months? What did you say?
11 months.
To go from 2,500 to what is it, 36,000?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited when I hear that. Now, the other thing that makes it so exciting, imagine if you started with 10 grand, you would have had over 100,000, or if you started with 50,000. That comes back to money makes money. But what makes me excited about what we do is people like you, where when you start trading and you get this kind of success, because there's a lot of people that look at this and they say, fuck, can I do it? I'm scared, and yes, and it's...
We're on 71. We're going to hit the hundreds.
Okay.
More.
That is so cool. So Jacques, please give us a 1 minute, just so that we don't scare all the beginners, a 1 minute view of what you think.
Yeah, I'm scared to actually chase a lot of clients away. Lwazi, welcome. I'm very proud of you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Well done. What I want to say, if I've posted something in the chat for you, so I hope you're part of our morning meeting news that you receive from our side. Do you receive any news from our side daily?
Not really, because I've just joined Quick Trade. Yes.
Oh.
Do you attend our, did you attend our trading room? Because we're definitely going to chat about it tomorrow morning, and what's the expectations and what the Chinese did and what our market expectations tomorrow morning will be. So I'm going to actually not spend time on this information. I've sent you some information in the chat that I've sent through to the clients today. Please read it. Please join us tomorrow morning in the trading room. We're going to discuss certain pairs, especially Forex pairs and indices to track, and how to track them to trade. Can I answer you like that to join us?
100% will do, sir.
Okay, so
Awesome.
what's going to happen is I'll ask Jacques or Dwayne or someone to put the Zoom ID of our trading room that's happening tomorrow morning in the chat, and then we can make things happen. So now that we've got all the latecomers on, or hopefully all the latecomers on, I'm going to share my screen so that I could just introduce myself to you if you've not met me before. Let me make sure I share the right screen. If I swivel my head a lot, got lots of screens on my desk, guys, so don't let it bother you. I'll make sure that I don't swivel too much. So I'm going to start with the basics. You can see my screen, my beautiful presentation with this picture of a very successful trader sitting on a bench. Is that correct?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes,
So
yes.
this is what we want. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for people that really genuinely go out there and trade and make a success. And, you know, when I saw this picture, I wanted to incorporate it into my presentation because this gentleman in my mind represent the kind of person that are successful and that trade. And I love his dress and I love his look and love the glasses. And, you know, like we could be twins, the hairstyle's the same. So I thought that's Brian. So before I go on about the gentleman too much, my name is Hardus van Pletzen. I'm obviously the CEO of Quick Trade. That's my cell phone number over there. You're welcome to save my name and number on your phone. Once you've done so, you've got to promise that you're not going to phone me. There's a reason for it. I get 2,000 phone calls a day and I can't cope with the volume. I get 2,000 bloody emails a day, so I don't read emails anymore. I get like 100 SMSs, so I don't read that anymore. And I guess I'm like most people, I'm just on WhatsApp, you know. So you can WhatsApp me if you need anything. What I like about WhatsApp is I can pass it on to the relevant people. I can't lose your phone number, can't forget about you. It's really cool. So that's the story, that's me. What's on my next slide? Let me show you what's on the next slide. So I want to welcome you here tonight. As you can see, my presentation skills and making PowerPoints are not that great, but I don't care as long as the content's cool. We're going to have a bit of a question and answer facility or session or online event tonight. I'm going to warm you guys up because I find that often people don't have confidence to ask questions. So we're going to start really like casual. We're going to talk a little bit about our website and make sure that you understand Quick Trade and all the services that we offer you as a client. Then we might want to talk about our 100% first-time deposit bonus. I'm going to mention for 2 minutes that you can be a PAM manager and manage money for other people and charge fees to do so. Yeah, happy. Everyone cool with what we've done so far? Oh, yes, I've got to actually build my Instagram following. So that's my Instagram profile, guys. Please go and follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. My Instagram profile is in the red block. It's Hardus VP. V is for Virgin and P is for Peter. There's quite a few fake profiles going the rounds. So I thought that I'm Instagram famous when people started making fake profiles of me. So please make sure you only follow Hardus VP, not one with the one at the end or an underscore or anything else like that. So let me tell you a little bit about Quick Trade, just the basics. We've been in the trading business for years. I started introducing clients to brokers back in 2009. And we became exceptionally unhappy because we were dealing with all these kind of brokers that gave us all sorts of problems. And by problems, some of you might have worked with brokers before. You find that people are not that honest in the broking business. They don't really look after the people that bring them clients. They don't always pay them promptly. So we got so sick and tired of working with people that are not credible that in 2014, Zelda and I decided to register Quick Trade as a business and to become a licensed financial services provider, obviously licensed by the Financial Services Conduct Authority here in South Africa. So we solved our problems of working with brokers that weren't great. At the time, we didn't have enough money to have our own trading platform. So we used a platform from another broker called ProTrader. It wasn't really great. We did that for 5 years until we made enough money to go and spend $5 million on buying our own license from MetaQuotes, which is a company on the island Cyprus. And MetaQuotes is obviously the trading platform that's used most widely in the world. So these guys went to Cyprus 20 odd years ago, and they programmed the very first trading platform called MetaTrader. And then when they made a bit of improvements, they called it MetaTrader 2 and 3, and those were not that well known. And then they programmed MetaTrader 4 about 14 years ago. And they sold that for a number of years. And they discontinued MetaTrader 4 like 6 years ago already. But a lot of people are still using MetaTrader 4 because the brokers where they have accounts, they stick with old software, maybe because it's cheaper. So I want to tell you up front that our clients use MetaTrader 5. And if you one of those people who say you love MetaTrader 4, we have classes where we teach you to make this change from MetaTrader 4 to MetaTrader 5. So that was important for you to say, or for me to tell you. And then, you know, the laws change in this country, and QuickTrade's also licensed as a over-the-counter derivatives provider. So my last slide that I'm going to show you on PowerPoint is I want to show you the Financial Services Conduct Authority regulatory framework. Our South African business has been a financial services provider since 2014. And last year on Valentine's Day, we got our license for being an over-the-counter derivatives provider. Does that make sense to everyone? Happy?
100%.
Now,
Yes, sure.
thank
Yes,
you.
it does.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. I mentioned South Africa very specifically because I need you to understand a few things up front and be comfortable with it. We have QuickTrade registered as a company in South Africa. So it's a South African company licensed with the FSCA. We have bank accounts here, trust bank accounts for our clients, merchants facilities for you to deposit money in various ways. But we also have QuickTrade with the exact name QuickTrade registered in Botswana as a company. And we have an office there, and we employ people, and we have a bank account, and we have merchant facilities, and the whole works. And so we do in Namibia, and so we do in Zambia. And so we are busy expanding actually right across the world. Let me tell you about that. I'm exceptionally excited about it. We have this WhatsApp channel where we communicate with our clients. So, you know, you get clients signing up with QuickTrade, opening trading accounts. And it's only when you do that that you see that people all over the world want to make gangster money. We have people, the day before yesterday, someone from Guatemala opened a trading account with us. We have a lot of clients in India. We have clients in Holland. We have clients in Kenya. We have clients in the DRC. So it's quite exciting for us as a business that we are growing right across the world. And we're obviously looking for people to help us grow this business and make a huge success. So I'm going to start. Let me not do it there. I stopped sharing. I'm going to share the screen right in front of me so that I can look at you guys when we talk. And then I'm going to start with a QuickTrade website, take you through a few basics, and you'll ask questions as we go along, and we can take it from there. Let me open this. Just waiting for the internet. I'll share with you now. Well, let me start with the South African website, just so that I can show you the regulatory stuff, and then we can move on quickly. Share. Desktop 1. There we are. So this is the South African website. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this site tonight because I'm going to go to our worldwide website, which is called quicktrade.world. All I want to show you on our website here is if you scroll down and you get right to the bottom.
You want any coffee or anything?
I'd love some coffee. Who's offering coffee? Someone's offering coffee. Mark. So when you get to the bottom of our South African website, you will obviously you'll see a button that says legal documents. And this is where you will find all the legal documents about our business. You know, these are all requirements that we have to fulfill our license obligations with the FSCA. Now I'm going to ask Zelda quickly. Zelda, I can't remember where to show people where our actual license certificates are.
For me. Hold on for me. Hold on. Sorry, I've just
Let's
got
take the
a
real-
client on the line. If you go to the
Real
very
boss.
top, are you on the, go down, you're at the very top.
Oh,
There,
here it is.
right there. Download FSCA and download ODP license. Go and have a look there. Sorry.
Yes. So this is quite cool. I wanted to tell you this. Intellidex is a South African company that does an analysis once a year of all the brokers. This year, they did an analysis of 101 brokers in South Africa. And what we are immensely proud of is that Quick Trade competed in 12 categories. And in our best category, we came second out of 101 brokers. And in our worst one, we came in the 6th position. And I can tell you up front, if you go and watch the video, we beat all the major players. We beat all the banks. We beat all the big broking firms, the really well-known ones. But I'm going to give you the chance to go and check that out on your own at leisure. So we don't have to worry about that tonight. So let me go to the .world website, and I'm going to spend 10 minutes on that, and we can move on. First thing that I have to make sure you all understand is at the bottom right of our website, we've got a live chat facility. When you open it, the first thing that you'll see is there's a knowledge base. You can put in the words deposits there, and you will press enter, and it'll go and show you all the articles that we have that you can go and read on at your own time and speed, anything about deposits. And as you can see, it's referred to a lot of things. But what we like you to do is press the chat by button, because then you can put in your name and surname. And let me do it. I'm just going to put in my name, and I'm going to put in the email address, and I'm going to put my phone number in, because I want to show you something that I don't think many of you are aware of. So you're going to agree to the terms, and you're going to start the chats. Everyone's used to having a chat facility with a company. I can go and, well, let me say hello. Let me not type some nonsense. I'm going to say hello, and let's see if our support hero is going to answer. And Dwayne says hi there. I'm going to say, how are you? All right. I don't think I'm doing anything that impresses you. Let me show you what is impressive. Do you see that on the left-hand side of the chat box, there's a little video camera? Everyone see that? It's not so clear.
Yes.
Yeah, we see that.
If you don't have good eyes like mine, but where you chat, just left of where you put in the text, there's a little camera. When you click on that camera, you will actually start a video call with our support staff. Like a Zoom call, like what we are on now, with the difference that you can share your screen, and the support people can immediately say to you, click here or click there, or the trading support can say, I can see your account, click here to do buy, click there to sell. It's a very quick and easy way for us to connect with our clients and give you good service. So I guess the first thing that I wanted to show you is that we have this chat facility, but we also have a video facility included in it. Everyone with that? Happy?
Yeah.
100%.
Good. Okay, so let's go through the website a little bit. At the top, you are going to log into your... I don't think you ever knew that, Mika. Mika says it's great. Now we've lost her. So...
No, I didn't.
So at the top of our website, you can log into our client portal just by clicking on portal login. When you register with us, we'll give you a username and password. And next to it, if you're not a client and you want to register an account, that's where you're going to go. You're going to say, start trading and you'll register. All the links to our social media is there. You can contact us. There's some frequently asked questions. There's wonderful blogs that you'll enjoy. There's market news. And on market news, something that you might enjoy is we've had many articles written about Quick Trade in publications like the Daily Maverick, in Just Money, in MoneyWeb, and also in the Sunday Times. So what you'll do here is you'll see the different articles. You'll see this was an article on the Sunday Times. This was an article in Just Money. That was an article in Daily Maverick. And here was an article or various articles that appeared on MoneyWeb. So some of you might like to get that. Then on the trading side, it tells you about the PAM accounts and bonus accounts that we have. It does a comparison between MetaTrader 5 and 4 and tell you how shit MT4 is. We have some information on Forex trading, currency trading, indices. That's the story there. Any questions for me so far? I'm going to bounce through the rest in not too much time. But who's got any questions? Ola Otse has got a hand up. Do you want to type in the chat facility? Or
Good day, sir.
how are you doing?
Good evening. Sorry, good evening. It's evening here in South Africa. Oh, you're also in South Africa, by the way. Sorry.
That's it.
And, I just wanted to find something out really quickly. Yes, I agree. You have a very impressive website, and I see Quick Trade is well constituted and all that. But I just wanted to fast forward to the core things in the trading world. You know what I mean? What can I say? The technical things that we need to focus on. You understand?
Okay.
One question that I wanted to ask you really is that when I opened my account with you guys, I found that the highest leverage that you guys offer is $1 to $1 for $100, for example. And so what I wanted to ask is that, is there any way maybe we can increase that, or is that standard for now?
Okay. So we have different leverages, and let me show you how to find the information. I mean, these are the kind of questions that I like. So I'm going to scroll down the website and I'm going to show you like some interesting things for you to be aware of. When you scroll down, the first thing is you'll see a price ticker. This is a price ticker because for American companies that we allow you to trade as CFDs, you can see on our website, it says trade commodities, trade currencies, and trade indices. And it will also say that you can trade US equities. So we've got all the currency pairs, we've got all the indices like the NASDAQ, and we've got all the commodities like gold and silver and whatever. There's a section here that says, why should you trade with us? Well, it says trading support 5 days a week. So we have licensed representatives, people that you can speak to and ask trading advice. Okay. I guess that's different to most brokers. I don't think many other brokers, from my experience, want to talk to their clients. That might be a bit, but hold on a sec.
I've traded with a lot of brokers now. I won't lie. I have 6 years in this industry, so I've traded with quite a lot of brokers. I see these features. Yeah, these are new features.
Like
quite impressive, by the way. I won't lie. Especially, I like the video call on your live chat box. Like quite interesting feature. What I wanted to know is how to increase my leverage for now. You understand?
Okay.
Because
so
that could really impact my trading.
There's a section on the website that talks about leverage, and we offer 2 kinds of accounts. We offer USD accounts and we offer ZAR accounts. Now, if you go for
Oh, Jesus. I lost you.
Ardis, you're breaking up. Zelda?
Jacques, let me just see if his internet's gone. Maybe he can.
Yeah.
I'm just going to follow up. I'm going to mention to him now.
I think Jacques, carry on so long, maybe.
Ardis is back.
Okay.
Can you all hear me now?
Yeah, start again.
Yes, we lost
okay.
you. We lost you at the beginning of your response.
You know what was funny? I could hear you guys so clearly and you all sounded panicky. Any case, to answer your question, we offer 3 kinds of leverages. Leverage of 1 to 100, leverage of 1 to 200, and leverage of 1 to 500. And that's for our USD accounts and for our ZAR accounts. Now, what we do is we start many of our clients or most of our clients on a leverage of 1 to 100. But at any point in time, you can send a message in the client portal and you could say, please move my leverage to 1 to 200, or please give me leverage of 1 to 500. I think where you'll find that we are different is we want to be responsible. So we'd like to say, well, what's your kind of experience, and are you comfortable, and do you feel you're going to be okay? So do you understand that you can get leverage of 1 to 500?
Okay, no.
Got it.
No, I got that one. Then I'll think of more questions to ask. The thing is, yes, I was aware of the meeting, but I didn't get enough time throughout the day to prepare the necessary questions. So maybe someone will ask some of the questions that I'd like to ask.
Someone else had their hand up. Who else wants
Okay,
to got a question? Desmond's got a question. Desmond, shoot.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to ask when it comes to this to quick trade, because I've heard that there are brokers that are registered with ECN, which is the ECN network, and brokers who are called market makers, who have got what we call dealing desk. In a dealing desk, when you enter a trade, you are trading against the broker. You are not trading against the whole ECN network. And in most instances, if those brokers who trade like that, they don't stay in the market, in the industry for a long time, because soon they will be overwhelmed by withdrawals. So I just wanted to know, just to be guaranteed on that one.
Okay, so I'm so glad you asked that question. So, you know, I did a talk on a podcast the other day. There's a bunch of guys. I forgot what the podcast is called now. Top Traders, and I think I was the first guy that they interviewed where I wear shorts and a t-shirt because I was on my way to the gym, and I said to him, I'm not going to dress up in a suit or anything for this thing. So I think what you'll find exciting, you know, that you've asked a question where it could take me 45 minutes to educate everyone on what's the difference between a market maker and a B book and an A book and a liquidity provider and cheese. And then I could show you pictures, and some of you would love it and others would think, oh man, my time's getting wasted. So I'm going to give you a shorter answer for now, and then I'm going to ask you to come to our trading room and experience some of it, because I guess, you know, doing it in real life will be better. So here is my short answer. It's not difficult for someone to be licensed as a financial services provider. I can tell you, if you go onto the FSCA website, I'm thumb sucking now. I've never even counted. There must be thousands of licensed financial services providers, literally thousands. If maybe there's 2 or 3 or 4,000, I can't think that there'd be less than that. But the law has changed. In 2019, there was this law published called the Financial Markets Act. And what the FSCA said, that if you are a broker who offer a CFD, contracts for difference, and you are a South African broker, you have to be licensed. So we had to submit an application to the FSCA. Now, I can tell you, I wish I could have seen you, or I wish you could have seen this, when we dropped off our application at the FSCA, because there was a cutoff date on the 15th of June, 2019. It was 4 boxes full of A4 files, and we were a smaller brokerage. F&B had a truck that arrived to unpack their boxes for their application. Last year alone, it took us 2.5 years to get this license. Now, to get this license, the FSCA look at you as a broker. They say, how much capital do you have? Where do you get your data from? What are your systems like? If your building burns down, what's going to happen to your clients? Where do you back up your stuff? So interestingly enough for you guys, just on a technical side, the servers for our MetaTrader 5 actually sit in Holland. And our data feeds come from America and others from from Germany, etc. But last year, we as a company spent 6.5 million rand to implement systems in our business. Well, not last year, the year before last year, 2021, because we're now in 2023. We spent 6.5 million rand to put systems in place to get our over-the-counter derivatives provider license. At this point in time, the last time I counted, there was only 11 companies in South Africa who's been granted this license. And half of them are the big banks. So we are part of an extremely elite few. We've jumped over obstacles to get this license like you can't believe. Now, I'm going to brag now, straight up front. People who come and trade with us, 98% of people think we are fucking great. And that they've never had the kind of service that they had with us, and that they've never experienced such a smooth process. And let me tell you why. I want to finish with a website, so I'm going to use it. We obviously allow our clients to trade indices, CFDs, commodities, and currencies. We have all these funding methods. I was sitting with one of our large IBs, and I showed him how people can fund and how you can use your credit card or your debit card, or you can do a direct transfer, and we have Ozo and this and that. Things that we really proud ourselves on is everyone talks about they have same-day withdrawals. We have it on our website, the same-day withdrawals, but our turnaround time is normally 3 hours from when you submit your withdrawal request to where the money is in your bank account, regardless of who you bank with. We use MetaTrader 5, not old software. We train our clients for free. There's no charge. Monday to Friday night, there's platform training, we call it. You join a Zoom session and we teach you. Even if you're an absolute rookie, we say, okay, let's show you how to download MT5 on your cell phone. Let's show you how to open it. Let's show you how to add the instruments. Let's show you how to place your first trade. We spoke about leverages. I'll talk quickly about this. In our international business, we offer our clients who are experienced traders the opportunity to open a PAM account. Now, a PAM account, it's a percentage allocation management, whatever account. So that means you can start a fund, you put some money into it yourself, you can make it available on our system to other people and say, transfer money to this fund, I'm going to manage it. And you can then decide, I'm going to charge these people 30% of the profits that I make. Does that make sense? Or 50% or 20% or whatever. So if there are experienced traders on this group, don't be shy to put in the chat facility and say, I'd be interested to become a PAM manager. Because there's thousands of clients that we have that are too lazy or too scared to trade for themselves. They're looking for someone like you, one of these experts who can make yourself available and trade for them. We give you trading education, position size and risk calculator. Every day you get market and chart analysis. You get trading signals from us. We have this first-time deposit bonus credit, to motivate people. And for the person who asked about the leverage, getting a bonus, actually what it does is it increases your leverage, because you put in your own money and then you have a bonus which doubles your opportunity for you to open bigger positions. We have technical support 7 days a week, trading and chat room. Man, you start trading with us, you open a live account, you download and install MT5, you fund, and you're out of the blocks. I guess if I kind of finish off here, safe, secure, and trusted, we're very proud. We don't have as many clients as some other brokers, but we have better quality clients in my view. So today, around about 12 o'clock, we hit 70,000 clients for the first time. It was quite amazing for me. I was very proud at that point in time. Maybe I can show you where we are now, how many clients we have right now, this very second. Let me go into the system. And I'll give you an update of where we are. At 12 o'clock today, we were on 70,000. Right now, we're on 70,335 clients. So we grew by 355 clients from 12 o'clock today. I don't think that's so bad. Any comments or questions on that? Or are you guys okay with it? So why do traders choose us? Let me make you laugh. Obviously, fast withdrawal is an important thing. The next thing that people care about is we offer commission accounts and spread accounts. So many of you will not know what a commission account is. It's different from a spread account where you don't pay a spread when you trade, you pay the actual commission. Now, our clients with big money, they like a commission account because they can see immediately what their trading fees are. A lot of people don't understand it. And, you know, when they open a commission account, they think, no, this doesn't work nicely. And they leave us. They don't ask why or what or how. We've got a variety of instruments. We can give you trading signals. We have this trading room where you become part of a community. And I guess the most important thing is platform training, where we teach you how to use your MT5 so that you become successful. So yeah, I spoke about MetaTrader 5. I spoke about deposit and withdraw easily. I spoke about funding methods. Technical support we have running 7 days a week, Monday to Saturday, from 8 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. And on a Sunday from 8 in the morning until, I think it's 4 or 6 o'clock at night. And then we have a trading support team that you can join. So that's the website. Let me stop share and let's go back to questions. I might go back to the website to answer your questions. Or maybe this is interesting. Put your questions in the chat. What is there that you want to know, which I've not discussed? Just while you're thinking about that and putting it in, I want to make sure that you all understand a few things really clearly. There's a reason why we are all on this call tonight. I'm on this call because I want to make more money. I'm not on this call because I have nothing better to do.
I just wanted to ask, sorry, quickly, regarding what you've been talking about now, the commission and your spread account. Yes, as we speak now, I'm asking questions from within my trading platform. Yes. And I see that my account could possibly be a spread account. So I wanted to know, because I didn't get that option when I opened my account, to rather open a spread, a commission account, because that's what I wanted initially. How do I convert this account into a commission account? And if that's not possible, can I open a new account and make it commission based? Because that's the kind of account that I want for myself.
And you're like the perfect person to have on this call. You script my answers for me. Ronald, I'm going to come back to your question. Let me just share my screen. So actually, I did this wrong. I should go one step back. Let me go one step back. And I'm gonna answer his question practically. So what you do is you come to the QuickTrade website. Make sure that you go to the quicktrade.world website, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to click on the word portal login because I want to show you as our client, how do you do some of these things? Now it's going to ask you for your login details. I'll put my fingerprint because I'm on an Apple Mac, and I'm going to press the login button, and there I am. This is the screen that you're going to see. So to explain this to you, at the bottom right, you will always have the chat facility. Here at the top, it'll say Hardus van Kletsen, my name, and it's got we call this a client ID. It's my account number inside QuickTrade, not my trading account number, my account number as a client of QuickTrade. Then, you can choose your language, you get messages. There's a little button where you can say, who's your account manager? So if you click that, you'll see the name of the account manager, contact telephone number, help desk is there. But to answer your question, this is the area where we're going to talk about. You can open a demo account, open a live account. I'll get back to that now. Right now, I'm involved in one PAM account. So, well, that's my PAM wallet. That's where I get commission when I trade for other people. Then here is a PAM account that I'm involved in. And these are my trading accounts. So this one says quicktrade.world. This is a commission account. If it's got the word next to it, you'll have a commission account. If it's got the word spread next to it, it's a spread account. What does yours say? Does everyone understand what I've done so far? So you've not lost me, am I right? My sound's still okay.
No, fine.
Oh, sorry. I switched off my mic for a minute. Sorry. I was saying when I opened my account initially, I didn't use my desktop. I used my mobile device. You understand? I used my phone. So I didn't get these options that I see now when I use my laptop. You
So
understand?
what's cool is when you click on open live account, you have a whole range of accounts that you can choose from.
No, I understand that. What I'm saying is I didn't get those options when I opened the account, when I opened my first account. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open a new account, then I'm gonna request the account manager to close the existing one at the moment. Tomorrow morning when you guys open.
Okay. Well, you don't have to close your account. I mean, what we do is we have clients who have 1 or 2 or 3 trading accounts, and maybe one of those accounts you actually do your day trading in, and maybe another account you do it a little bit more longer trading. That's up to you, but you can have more than one account. I just want to show you on the left-hand side a few things that people miss. There's an explanation of the contact details of your account manager. There's an explanation of courses that you can do. There's an explanation of a trading journey. Under the traders menu, you can open another demo account, live account, or see an overview of all your accounts. There is a whole area where you can fund. So you can deposit funds, withdraw funds, transfer funds between trading accounts, look at your history. And this is something that irritates clients and us often. Please, it's really important here. You have to upload your payment details for us so that we can verify that your bank account is okay, so that when you want to do withdrawals, the process is very quick and very fast. So by law, we've got to check when you upload your trading account details. Is this yours? Are we paying the withdrawal to the right person? So we make sure that we verify all these things. So please go to the trouble of uploading your bank details for your withdrawal sooner rather than later. Other things that I can show you on the left-hand side, there's an area called profile. You can go and change your information. That's very cool to do. You can upload any other documents that's outstanding. You can see all the agreements that you've accepted when you became our client. You can look at any messages that we've sent you. You can access the help desk from here. If you're really worried about security, you can activate two-factor authentication. You can see all the WhatsApp messages that we've sent you. You can do the question and answer, the questionnaire and assessment test if you've not done it. And if you've done it, you can see your answers. There's an area where you can download MetaTrader 5. You can download it for Windows. You can download it for your Apple Mac. You can download it for an Android phone. At the moment, everyone in the world's got a problem with MetaTrader 5 on Apple because the Americans removed it from the App Store because, you know, they didn't want this Russian company to have it there. I hope it's be sorted out soon. There's an IB menu if you're an IB. There's links to our social media. There's a place where you can review our company on Hello Peter. And then there's the PAM menu if you want to manage money for other people. So let's go back to general questions, something else that you want to know. I wanted to come back because I didn't finish my story of I'm here to make money. Are you all with me?
Yes, what with you?
Yes. Good.
Yes.
So please, guys, there's a reason why we have a question and answer facility. As I said, I want to make more money. I want you to come to this question and answer facility. And when you leave, I want you to be comfortable that you can be a client of Quick Trade and that we're going to treat you fairly and that we're a premium broker and that you're going to be able to trade and you're going to make money and that you can trust us to look after your funds and that you will get your withdrawals in magic special, the closest possible time that we can process it and that you will become successful. Yeah. So what else is there? I'm going to give you another 9 minutes or so because it's powerful to say, this is a lacquer question. Blackhawk says, after completing the registration, I've been furnished with credentials to log into SMC, started with Traders Tools, MT5. Yes, there's online classes. We'll make sure that the support will phone you and they'll tell you what and where and how. We'll set you up. You don't have to worry. It'll be very cool. So 9 more minutes. At 8:30, I want to close down. Ask your questions. Pamela says, tell us about affiliate marketing. I am not going to tell you about affiliate marketing tonight. Let me tell you why. I run 4 presentations a week. On a Monday night, we speak to people about how do you get education? How do you learn? On a Tuesday night, I talk about the affiliate program that we have in one of our education businesses. On a Wednesday night, which is tonight, I do a question and answer facility about Quick Trade. On a Thursday night, tomorrow night at 7:30, I talk to people who want to become introducing brokers of ours and those people who are serious about PAM accounts. So now you know the schedule and you can attend any of those sessions. I'm going to come back to you now, Desmond. I won't forget you. I won't forget about you. But let me tell you why I don't mix the questions and answers of different parts of our business. I've learned on the many online events that we have that it's important for us to focus on one subject at a time. Once I start telling you about this, that, whatever, there's too many choices, too many options, too many things to think about. And then it becomes overwhelming. So our session tonight is I want to make sure you are happy and confident to be a Quick Trade client. That's all I want to achieve. All questions related to Quick Trade we'll deal with. If you want to know anything about the other sessions, and what we'll do for, who was it, Pamela, we will contact you and we will talk to you directly about affiliate marketing and how that works so that we give you the best service, but we don't pull other people into it. Not tonight. That's the story. Okay, 7 minutes left. Shoot, who else has got... Zelda's talking about
there are a few questions.
Yeah? Okay.
A lot of people are asking about MT5 on Mac.
Yes, they can do that.
I was also struggling with MT5 on Mac today on my iPhone.
I think, Dwayne, if you could just note the people, there is a workaround. Support will contact each one of you and assist you with how you implement the workaround on your Mac or your Apple devices.
Yeah. So what will happen is I'll note it on the chat. If you want to just make a note there as well, I'll pull the transcript and we will call and assist each of you.
But is it currently working?
Yeah.
Mika, is it currently working? You got issues now?
Yeah, today, twice I tried to download it and it just showed the picture that the file had been downloaded, but I couldn't access it. And that was for my iPhone.
Support to a Zoom.
Okay. Our support team will be in contact with you.
Yeah, we'll find
The meeting IDs. Yeah, Tilly is asking about the meeting IDs are the same they are different, but they remain the same. So Monday's meeting ID is the same this Monday as well as next Monday. Same with Tuesday, same with Wednesday, same with Thursday. So it's not the same meeting ID for every single meeting. It's a different meeting ID, but it's repeated every week. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And there are a number of people who've asked about, is there a course available? Are the events recorded? Yes, to all of those, they'll be contacted, and more will have a look at the transcripts, I think, and more, and will be contacting you. If you are, I don't know if you mentioned the SMC side, there is I don't know if this gentleman is an SMC student, saying the training sessions, is there a recording available? Are they recorded level? I don't know if you're a student.
Yes. What I'll do, Zelda, is let's get support to contact Lebo.
Call them.
And help him to access his recordings. That's easy.
No problem.
Dwayne will get them to get hold of him immediately. Okay, 4 minutes left. What else is there that anyone wants to ask? Quick trade related. Let me go down to the bottom. So Yolandi says MetaTrader 4 is completely discontinued. I want to show you something. And then Ronald says, I'm in Zimbabwe. Can I link my FBC bank account here with my MT5 for funding and withdrawal? So let me talk about Ronald's problem first. We'll quickly talk about that. What is obviously problematic for a company like ours is when you get clients from all over the world, people have different kinds of banks, different kind of payment methods, different things that they used to. So we try and set it up so that we make it easy for you. But what I'll do, Ronald, we'll contact you tomorrow and we'll put you in touch with our payment agent in Botswana, in Zimbabwe. So we've got someone, and I don't want to say to my Zoom call, who helps us to process payments and deposits and withdrawals from our clients in Zimbabwe. That we can do for you easily. Yolandi says MT5 is still supported on Apple through to the QT portal. MT4 is completely discontinued. I showed someone something today. I'm going to show you again. Well, I'm going to show you this because people don't see it and don't know it. I've already explained to you that the company in Cyprus that wrote the software or this trading platform, MetaTrader 5, is a company called MetaQuotes. That's where we bought our license from for MetaTrader 5. Now, we get a lot of traders coming to us saying, I'd like to use MetaTrader 4. And then we say to them, why do you want old shit software? And the first answer they give us is, my broker says that MT4 is the best thing in the world. My answer to you is, your broker can't afford MT5, so they give you old software. I had so many clients that asked for MetaTrader 4 that I got so anxious about it that I contacted the head of sales at MetaQuotes, and I'm going to show you the screenshot I took from the Skype message. So let me share my screen, and then I'm gonna show you this. Where is it? Here, desktop 2. Press the share button. Look at this. This Skype message, it says at the top, Tony S., MetaQuotes Head of Operations and Sales. So I'm not talking to like some salesman that works there. I'm talking to the head of operations and sales. On the 25th of February in 2022, I sent him a Skype message and I said, hello, Tony, hope you're well. My question, many potential clients say that they want MT4. Can we add an MT4 license to our service? So he says, hi, Hardis, I hope you're well. MT4 is discontinued from our side and technically impossible we can sell licenses. What do your clients want MT4 for? That's a bit like them saying they want a Nokia 3310 and they don't want an iPhone 13. Makes no sense, lol. So what could I do? I said, thanks, Tony, and he said, anytime. Do you now understand why we don't offer MetaTrader 4? It's old. We will train and teach you to use MetaTrader 5 properly, guys. You'll sit through a class online event for like an hour and you'll be a professional. Don't be shy to do that. Someone here says, Malvin says, to become a broker introducer, you need to get trading. Yes, you do. In the past, I have a very good friend that has given me exceptionally good advice. Who wants to hear the advice that he gave me? He gave me this advice recently. We sat in the boardroom and, I was saying to him, we've got so many clients and we want these people to be introducing brokers. And he said, Ardis, you make a mistake. What you want is you want proper clients in your business. You want people that are serious about trading. Only when someone has a verified account and they are a trader, only then will we consider you as an introducing broker. So yes, you can become an introducing broker, but firstly, you've got to have a verified account and you've got to be a trader. Are there VIX indices? Yes, there are. Someone told Malvin, yes, you've got to have a funded trading account to be an IB. What else is there? I'm happy to see that Shama says, understood, sir. It's very old now, it makes sense. Another reason why we don't run MT4, and it's such, I cut my hair like this so that I can't pull it out. I cannot tell you how many complaints we get from clients because the MT4 that they use with some other broker has frozen and they can't close their positions or open positions or do anything. I mean, we don't want to be a company that sits with those kind of problems. It's not cool. We want you to be a happy trader, getting the best possible experience from us as a business. Got it? Anything else before we close off, guys? Everyone happy? Let me ask about what was the value that you got from tonight. I'm going to ask one or two people. If you didn't get value, then say, you know what, I wasted my time listening to you. If you got value, then I wanted I want you to say, what is the value that you got? So is there any volunteers? Anyone wants to start, or do I point people out and say, hey, you, X, Y, and Z, what did you learn tonight? Valuable.
I love that video screen in the live chat. That I think is really going to, well, if it hasn't been before, quite a game changer.
Good, thank you. Julian says in the chat facility, lack of value, a broad overview. So thank you for that. Who else had a question or a comment? Who wants to say what value you got? Okay, you're other brokers.
I'm Fortune. Thank you so much for this talk. I'm a new trader. I haven't started trading actually, but one of my mentors gave me the link to this to Quick Trade. Said you're one of his brokers and will be working with you. But I really like the business. Maybe this journey might be fulfilling for me as well. So I'm still learning, so I don't have many questions.
Good. Wonderful. Well, thank you and welcome. Love to see you as a successful trading. Sorry, people are phoning me. Let me kill a call. Are we allowed to come and trade with you in your offices? Yes, of course you can. We are in Rosebank. We've got lekker internet there. Come and get a free t-shirt and some other branding material from us as a broker. As long as you bring your laptop, you can sit there. You're going to join the trading room. You're not going to sit with people in a room, but you can come and have coffee with us and join the sessions. That's so cool. Ronald says, now that I know that our lessons, so that's cool. Pamela says, very impressed with the content. Thank you. Potlako says, me too, I'm still learning. Anyone, last comment? Anyone, the last person who wants to say what kind of value they got? Yes? Can I point people out? Let me point people out. I see there's someone's here, named Sims. Let me ask Sims. Sims, can you hear me? Did you get value from tonight? You see, this is how I catch out if you guys are sitting in the shower somewhere and you're not really responding, you know? It's when you don't respond and you're quiet. Who was our successful trader again? Who asked the first question tonight?
Luwazi.
Are you still on? Luwazi is not on. Okay, let's go for someone else. Nyabulo Sibeko, did you get value tonight? And if so, what value?
Yeah, I got some value. At least I got to understand that, you know, it's some fly-by-night broker that will leave with our money. I was skeptical about depositing, but now I feel confident with joining you guys and coming to trade with you.
Thank you, man, and bloody well done and welcome. I also want to see Fortune says, fingers crossed, I'm getting trading lessons. Sipo Muachetsi says, I'm so happy to be part of the meeting. I'm looking forward to take a course. Sambulo says, I just want to thank you for this. I'm also a new trader, but I feel comfortable with Quick Trade. And I also learned a new things about Quick Trade. Guys, thank you. This is the kind of thing that makes me happy. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you coming tonight. I had fun with you. If you are keen, please attend tomorrow night so that we can get you on the introducing broker side if you're funded and you're a trader. And we're going to have a good journey with you. I've got to say hello to Naomi Nhlani for no other reason that I love her profile picture. We can't see her, but her profile picture is cool. Ronald Mumpande's profile picture is also cool, like that. And then some of you have interesting names like Blackhawk there, you know, and CEO and someone else that just says user. But guys, I'm going to go. Thank you for your time. Have a good night.
Thanks, everyone.